Hi there, I'm Hedgehog and welcome to the Mod Farm. Every episode a new mod or part of a new mod. Are you ready? Let's go! And there we go, it is 6:20 in the morning. Number 4 out of 4 of the Farmlife V3 mod parts we're going to be reviewing here. And today we're going to be looking into the kitchen and equipment. But as always, let's first head all the way to the top floor of our beautiful mod farm. Quickly gear out of the window where we have all our crops. We have the orchard there in the back, and then, well, we can't see it behind the walnut trees, but we know it is there. That is where we have our livestock. So the crops and trees is done, livestock and fish is done, the brewery is done. We're literally standing on top of it, which means now we have the kitchen and equipment. And again, for all the equipment, we need to go back to the ground floor because that's where the boxes are prepared with everything that we need. New addition to our little workshop here is the table saw, and we're going to be using it today, hence why it is there. I continued some of the painting to get everything nicely more into hedgehog colors, nice blue and orange. But here we have, those are the 7 added, so to say, workbenches we have for this mod. It is the fermenter bench, the cold smoker, gas oven, a chopping board, a gas cooking top, a KitchenAid, and a wood grill. So let's start off with taking everything here for the fermenter bench, and then we sort our inventory. Then that is the way to press. The fermenter bench will take that all the way at the end. Aging shelves. Let's start with reading that. Find all the ingredients. Yeah, that is good. Nails. We have walnut shelves and walnut wood planks. So we have a lot of wood here. So let's take a stack full of walnut planks and let's make some walnut shelves out of it. Walnut shelves. We need 7 of them. There. That goes relatively fast. 10 more seconds to go. And that part is done. There. So that we also have, that means here we can now make, hopefully, if I remember how to write it. There we go. Aging shelves. Okay, that is part 1 done. We'll put that on the side. Then next we have a clay pot. Use the forge to craft a clay pot. There we go, that is on the way. Now, again, to get all this is going to be a lot of mainly crafting individual items that we need to get the final product. Learn how to make a wonderful jar airlock. Probably in the forge again. Find all ingredients. Oh. Quest completed. Okay. It's 100 scrap polymer. Okay, we take that. It's also done. Then lastly, the way to cheese press. Okay, that was 24 steel and 20 mechanical parts. Oh. Well, that seems about done. Fermenter bench will make your farm life even better. Craft to fetch all the tools required. That is done. And the fermenter bench has to be made with walnut wood planks, the walnut shelf, 5 of them, and nails. We're going to get visitors. Where do we have visitors? Up on the roof? How did they get there? How did they get up there? Never mind. Let me switch off AI. Okay, so nails. Forge resources. Do I have nails? Plenty. there. Okay, I have 40. I need 50. I am such an idiot sometimes. Okay, let's take another 10. Thank you. Now we go up here. What are we missing? We're missing the walnut shells. But that is okay. We can make those. Because I have walnut boards on me. We need 5 of them. There. Can I now make a fermenter bench? Yes, we can. Okay, so that is the first one of the items out of the way. And now, there we go. Now, in the last episode, you already saw my beautiful kitchen here. It had a little bit more equipment because I was already measuring out for here. And that is where we had planned this, which means that one, that goes all in there. And that means that the fermenter bench is ready. And this is what we use to make all the different cheese cultures, and yogurt cultures. Okay, that is that one down. We still need to take the motorcycle and head off to the animal farm in a minute, because we do need to pick up some meat as well as dairy. Let me go in and drop that in here. Okay, first we need a smoker mat, and that we need to do in the forge. Meat hanger is also in the forge. Yes. And then the next one is the turkey rack, and that also goes into the forge. Perfect. So we go up to the forge, and we shall craft 1, 2, and 3. And that is that one. What am I making more? No. And there, that is the third one. In the meanwhile, let me put that in there so that can fill up again. Okay, that is those ones. Then the cold smoker, craft to fetch all the tools. That is all done. Which means we can now make our cold smoker. There we go. And the smoker goes right next to the fermenter bench. Right here. At the outside. Because it should fit nicely right there. Look at that. And that is where we smoke our meats, of course. We have some nice barbecue elk jerky. Okay, then we head off for the gas oven. That would sound like the easiest one. Use the forge for baking. A pizza stone as well. And then most likely, yeah, Pyrex bakeware is also glass, which is also good. We head back up to the forge. And that is 1, 2, and 3. And that's the last one. This is going to tell me to fetch. Yes, and that is done. So we go here, and we now want the gas oven. Let's place that into our beautiful kitchen. Look at that. So we have the oven, but we don't have the gas cooking top yet. We should first do the chopping board, but I first want to do this. And let's also open it first and put these things inside. There. Okay, we need to use the forge for an iron skillet. Then nextly we need find all ingredients for a wok. first make the skillet. I already have the cooking pot. Yes, we make that. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Now, what do I have next? Let me get the other quest up there. Gather a wok. Are you kidding me? At the forge. So why does it not tell me to make it in the forge? Well, make it. Really thought it was in the forge. Well, there. So that goes through, and then last but not least, the cooking top. And that's brew cooker, gas cooking. There. Turn that so it's facing the right way, and that is 1, 2, and 3 in there. KitchenAid, wood grill, chopping board. First the chopping board. Ooh. The Damascus knife. Find all the ingredients. Damascus blade and a Damascus handle. Damascus blade is here. Oh, got it. Damascus handle, and we need cherry wood for that. Which is okay, because I've got this beautiful box here with Farmlife wood, maple, cherry. We'll grab the cherry. And I would like to have the Damascus handle, please. No, because that would make way too much sense. Is it here? Yeah, okay. And then now I would like the Damascus knife before it tells me that we can't do that either. Okay, that is what? A Zang cleaver. Zang cleaver, we need a Zang handle, and for that we need walnut. Let's at least here get the Zang blade, that's fine. We head back down and we pick up the walnut. Here. No, it wasn't there. Zang handle. Thank you. And in here we have the cleaver. Look at that. That is the next one. What else do we have? A pizza cutter. Pizza cutter handle, maple wood, of course. I have 3 types of wood and I need all 3 of them. Yeah, you make the pizza blade, pizza stone we already have, I think. Yeah, because we already have the oven. And I shall find maple. And since I'm there, let me take apple as well, because we'll probably need it for something else in a minute. That blade is ready. Pizza handle, no, really? And that needs to go here? Yeah, okay. Pizza cutter, thank you. Next, a rolling mat. I need a cheesecloth. For that I have with me, yes. And now the rolling mat, we go back to that table saw. Not sure how that works, but That's how it wants it. That's how we'll do it. And the chopping board. See, and that's also walnut. Good up. We got all of it there. So let's head down. Now the KitchenAid's going to be there, nice and there. So we'll put the chopping board on this side. That can go all in there. And I'll just use the fermenter bench box again to put everything else in. Okay, so the gas cooktop is done. The smoker, the gas oven, the chopping board is done. Let's have a look for the KitchenAid. And that's a lot. Let's get first all. There's a button for that. Let's take all. And the KitchenAid itself is going to be at the end. Go forge. Yes. That one will reach because it is also forge. Yes. Meat grinder, grain miller, mixing bowl is forge. And then those ones are all, I guess, at the workbench, but we never know. Craft, craft, craft. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't count it if we're not there, but we'll just take those ones out. Dough hook, we needed a veggie attachment. There. Thank you. Then the next one is the meat grinder. Also. Then the grain miller. The pasta helper. That we also have. And eventually the food processor. Look at that. Okay, so the meat grinder is done. The grain miller, we have the pasta helper in there. Okay. Then I take those ones out of the forge. We'll quickly go there and remove those three. Oh, I nearly forget the most important one. Yes. The KitchenAid itself. There. Now let's head back down. That one nicely goes here on the other side. It is 12:40 in game at the moment, so time is going relatively fast, and it is a lot that we need to do in order to get cooking. And I would like to get to cooking a little bit. Okay, so we have the wood grill. It looks like we need to make all of that in the forge. What do we need? A spatula, a tongue, and a Dutch oven. Spatula, then we need the tongue, and the ceramic Dutch oven. Now, where do we do the wood grill? 10 forged iron and 1 cooking grill. And a cooking grill. There. Actually, why am I making forged iron? There, you do that, and I'll go down to fetch the forged iron, because I have a box full of it in the meanwhile. Look at that. Loads of iron, loads of clay already lying around there. Okay. Then we now go here and we say we want the wood grill, please. That is the fastest anybody has ever made a barbecue. I mean wood grill, whatever they want to call it. It's a freaking barbecue. That goes nicely here in the corner. No, here. And the tongue and all that goes there. That goes back, and Bye bye apple pie. Good, so that is all the additional equipment for this Farmlife mod. So we have the KitchenAid, the gas cooking top, the gas oven, the chopping board, the wood grill. Then here we have the cold smoker and the fermenter bench. And luckily enough, we already have quite a bit here in crops, in tree crops. Well, the woods we already used, the seeds we had. So let's quickly head over to the other side. And oh, we'll just stick to our motor. And even that, we don't remember how to drive it. Let's quickly pick up some fish meat. We'll have some milk in order to get to making some cheese. And then we'll have a quick look. We'll pick a couple of recipes that we're going to be making. And then we'll try to pay attention to where we're driving instead of looking everywhere except where we have to. There. Okay. I still have my knife on me. Let's go on this side so we can tip over the elk. Oh, poke. Very nice. We need some milk. Okay, then we'll bring some Angus meat. And we have some veal. I mean, I take that back though. I said that one of the animals would be enough. He's still feeding, also still feeding, also still feeding. When it comes to the veal though, I would highly suggest to get more than one. Because otherwise, oh yeah, that is the elk. The elk gives a lot of meat, so if you have the opportunity to get an elk, it gives a lot of meat. Chicken and fish, yes. Okay, so now we have most of it there. What do we have here? A lot of eggs. That ought to do. I think we have everything that we need. Let me put the tools back in there for now. And let me get rid of the buckets. Here, well, we have 150 buckets of milk, so that ought to do to make some cheese. Here, nicely through over our only real road from one to the other, passing the orchard. Nicely here inside, in his box. There we go. Let's close the door. I really need to set that up with electricity so it goes automatically, but everything in due time. Okay, and then we'll make this box livestock food. Okay, wow. So take the animal fat, all that can go in there. Sorted. And then let's have a look. Now, I think I want to make myself a nice cheeseburger. We can do that. For that, we need a hamburger patty, we need the hamburger fixings, and cheddar. So, first things first, let's figure out how do we make cheddar. We go here. Cheddar. For cheddar, I need cheddar step 5. Step 1, raw milk, milk, salt, cheese culture, and rennet. Awesome. Rennet step 2, cheesecloth, glass jar. Rennet step 1 is calf stomach, we have. Briny water. cooking vinegar. Okay. Luckily enough, I have a large. There. There. We have briny water. How do we make it? Salt and bottled water. I have here. We take milk. Now, how do we make milk? We have raw milk. Making milk from raw milk is 1-on-1, which is fair enough. Now, where do I do that? On a gas cooking top. Okay. I would like to make milk. It says gas cooking top. What fuel goes in there? Wood. I have a box full of wood, so that's fine. If our gas oven would like to have some wood to burn on, that works for me. Milk. Let's get 25. Ooh, that gives me a lot. No, I do not need that much. That will do, right? There. Yogurt step 1. So we'll have a look at that later. So cheddar, briny water we have. Salt we have somewhere. Oof. Now I need to think. Do I have salt? No. Haha, I don't have salt here. I'm playing the no gun challenge as well simultaneously to this, and I just picked up some salt there. And my brain remembered I needed salt. I have salt. Okay, so salt we have, cheesecloth we can make. We'll click here. Cheesecloth. Here, let's make 20 of them. Let's continue. Okay, so that we have now cheddar, step 2, step 1, raw milk, we have salt, we have cheese culture. Cheese culture is raw milk in a glass jar. We also have that. Glass jars. I'll say there. Good, so that is also sorted. 3, 2, 1 more, and we're done. Okay, so now we can make cheese culture, and that we do at the fermenter bench. This cheeseburger better taste very, very good. Okay, cheese culture. Let's make 1. Okay, that is 2. Now, cheddar. I need 5 for that. Okay, so now we have 5 of them. Then we need to pick up from here our, yes, there, recipes, run at step 1, yes, where do we do that? At the chopping board. Yeah, that is what I want. How many do I need? I'm not sure, but only 1. Okay. Now, here we have some cooking vinegar. And where do we do that? We go back to the fermenter bed. Yeah, okay. So run at step 2, please. Okay. this goes. I have all of it. Oh, I do that in my pocket. Okay. Good. Now. Cheddar step 1 we can do. Cheddar step 1 is the boiler and a brew. Ooh. Go for it. Okay. Cheddar step 2, we can do that straight away too. Okay. Zang cleaver, that is at the chopping board. I mean, you can tell that he put in a lot of effort, but it is... If I would have known this, I would have put everything literally in one big room, because it would stop me from running around. The cheese press, which means we'll do that back here. Okay, then now we can do step 5. And no, because I want cheddar. Okay. At least that gives me 50 cheddar, but that is a lot of work just for cheddar. Storage box, cheddar goes in there. Remember, on the left side of... Please stop burning, yeah. On the left side of our oven, that is where we have the cheese. Okay, so, hamburger patty. Ground beef, salt and pepper. Hey, that is probably something we need to mine, but... Okay. Pepper, because salt and pepper is right. Black pepper, yes. No. Black pepper. Black peppercorn. No. Yes, black peppercorns. Recipe. Black pepper, where? I don't know. I would assume here. Well, let's start with 10. Okay, that is 10. Salt and pepper, we can make 10. We can do that in our pocket. That is good. So, hamburger patty. Because I wanted a cheeseburger. Let me have a look. What was it? Hamburger patty, hamburger fixins, and cheddar. Okay, hamburger fixins is the hamburger bun, which is bread dough. Oh my, so there's a lot we still have to do. And that all just for a cheeseburger. That burger bet it be worth it. Ground beef. Ground beef, ground beef, ground beef. Okay, well. Oof. Deal. Okay, we'll use the Del Montecito because I really have a problem with making ground beef out of porterhouse. Ground beef, yeah. Oof, that is again a lot. But How much do I need for... Oh, we're already done. Okay, so you make a hamburger patty. Make 10 of them. That's just because I have no more salt and pepper. Oh, please don't tell me I need more salt and pepper later. Okay. Hamburger fixins. I need a hamburger bun. For that, I need bread dough. Bread dough. I need wheat flour, egg, bottled water, and salt. Salt I have, bottled water we have. Eggs we have loads of. Wheat flour. Wheat flour. I need wheat, and that probably goes into the KitchenAid. Yes. Okay. Farmlife crops. Is it in there? Yes. Wheat. Okay. Now, here we go. I need wheat flour. How much wheat flour do I need? Oh, bread. Oh. I need 5. Well, that's good because I'm making enough for 10. For 2. Okay. There we go. So that is done. Let me pick up the eggs. And let me quickly head in here. The water was in there. Okay, loads of water. I have everything for bread dough. I have everything for dough. Okay. So, can you now please make bread dough? Make 2? Yes. Hamburger bun, do I have enough for 2? I have enough for 2. I guess that goes in there. No. No. Fair enough, I underestimated the gas. There. Burger bun, making it 2. Oh, that makes me 20. Well, I've got 10 patties. I have quite a bit of cheese. Hamburger fixins. Shredded lettuce and diced onions. And I guess with lettuce they mean romaine. What the heck? That's romaine? That's romaine. Okay. And an onion. Are you sure? No. Shredded lettuce. Yeah. No. That. Veggie attachment. Okay, here. No. Hamburger fixin. I need 10, which means I need 20 at least. Shredded lettuce. Make. Good. That makes me 40. Then here I can do diced onion. Do I need diced onion or chopped onion? Diced onion. I need 10. Okay, so that also gives me 40. And I've got 20 buns and 10 hamburger patties. Patties. I need more salt and pepper. So that makes me another 10. So that we have. And that we have. Hamburger fixins 2. But that makes me 20. Okay. Good. So now. Yeah, that can make me that. But no, that's not what I wanted. There. Cheeseburger. Where do we do all this now? Wood grill. That actually makes sense. Cheeseburger. Of course. I mean, this one I actually understand because it's a wood grill, so it needs wood to Fair enough. Cheeseburger, make me 20. Chop chop, let's go. I'm starving. I mean, you make me run around the farm like 55 times for a cheeseburger, so they better be good. Some tasty morsels that will definitely keep you going against the zombie apocalypse. Well, we'll see. Max stamina 24, health 8, no food poisoning, so at least it's good and healthy. Well, I mean, define healthy, but... Okay, well, it's a pity that it doesn't look like a burger. One more there. Stop the timer. Okay, now. Not in there. Let me go and have a nice view. Because what is better with a nice burger lager? There we go, sitting in the window, overlooking our farm. Let's enjoy our cheeseburger, which we have well deserved. Ooh. We get a nice buff out of it. There's the buff. Increases hammer forge by 1. That's it. I'm in shock. I mean, so much work. For all that. Okay. Now I need to know. Let's have a look. Barbecue pork ribs. Let me grab whatever I need. This, you guys can have everything else. Yeah, you can have the bloody cheeseburger as well, because it's freaking pointless to eat that. Okay, so that we have. I need barbecue, spicy barbecue sauce and pork ribs. Spicy barbecue sauce and pork ribs I do have. There. Let's make some. Okay. I mean, now I need to test foods because I want to know what it is that they're going to give me. Increases run speed by 12%. At least that's a semi-useful one. What else can we make here? Beef chili. I'll just literally pull it out of here now. And I'll just eat it. Increases burning flaming arrow resistance by 13%. Okay. Not going to test that. My tummy is going to be stuffed like a puppy in a minute, but... Buttery del Moncito. No, nothing. Okay. Parmesan crusted chicken. Chicka chicka boom. Armor shredding resistance by 11%. Okay, at least those two, they help you. Oh, well, those three. The fiery arrow, I'm not too sure, but armor shredding resistance is a semi-useful one. Red wine and pepper corn porterhouse. Nothing, nada, zilch. Is it just because it doesn't stack, or... Let's wait for the buffs to wear off and then let's have a look. So far, nothing yet. Is it going to give me the beefy as well? Absolutely nothing. Delmoncito. Absolutely nothing. I mean, it is good for my max stamina. And it is good for my health. Where the red wine peppercorn porterhouse is so far the best. But, okay, then we have rump roast. Rump roast stew. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Increases shotgun messiah by 1. The burnt like a witch. Smoky flavor. Reduces treasure radius by 2. Increases player XP gain by 4%. Those ones are kind of useful. I still didn't find one though. Burger basket. Okay. Let me grab a cheeseburger. Let me grab some burger baskets. Let me have a look. Is there any? No. There's no recipes with that. Just want to make sure I didn't mess any of it up. No. This one has. It does give me a buff though. Burger basket. I'll eat that too. Okay. Increases Olympic swimmer by 1. The salty starch. That's the French fries. Dinner food increases player XP gain by 5% and increases the secret stash by 2. Okay, so the burger basket is one you want to eat when you go to good old trading. Now, let me see if there's anything else that makes me... Yes. In here. Pizza. Good old cheese pizza. Gives me a nice buff. Now, let me see what it is that do I get from pizza. Increases arm sprain resistance by 20%. I've never sprained my arm. How do I sprain my arm? I mean, my leg's broken loads of times. Increases stamina max by 23. Now, that one, I definitely like and could use. So, cooking pizza, definitely the way to go. Now, what do I need for a cheese pizza? Bread dough, okay. Cheddar, pain in the butt. Parmesan and olive oil. Olive oil is okay, I guess. Olive oil. Olive paste. Olive paste is olives, and that goes into the KitchenAid. Olive oil goes into the KitchenAid, so that is fairly easily done. Actually, I can look at the Parmesan here as well. Parmesan, raw milk, and briny water, so that one is easily done. So it's only the cheddar, which is the pain in the butt. But once you have it, you have 50 of them. Okay, I picked them up again. Ah, there it is. Now, do I have more bread dough? No, because I turned all of them into... Okay, but the bread dough is doable, so all that is doable. My favorite so far, definitely the cheese pizza. Now, since I'm having another burger basket and I have a lager, I'm going to go just up here again. I did want to test out to see some of the buffs with zombies too. I don't know, punch some or so, but they give your more intellectual buffs than the brewery does. The brewery is really, let's get some alcohol and let's start punching some zombies. Now, as I said, we're going to enjoy our burger. And we're going to have a nice cold beer with it. Ah, there we go. Now, where did I get in buffs? The other one, there. player XP gained by 5%, secret stash by 2, and stamina regen and stun resist from an ice cold beer. And that's all we can ask for right now. Now, that's pretty much all that I can actively show you now from this mod. I mean, we can go through each and every single recipe. Then we're going to be sitting here until Christmas next year, just going through all the options and going through all these stages if you need to earn it and find it and farm it and loot it. But this is a grasp of it. I do think it is a beautiful mod and a very, very nice overhaul and expansion to the original 7 Days game. And it gives you a lot of opportunities to get additional foods and just to keep yourself going in a nicer and different manner. Now, if you want to see how it is in a usual play, I am doing the no gun challenge. I have this mod actually active, and I found and purchased my first seeds, which I've put out in my what is going to eventually be my farm. It's currently a cemetery, but at least that gives me good fertilized ground, at least I hope. Then next up is going to be some more fishy. Yeah, there we go. In the next one, we're going to have a look at Mean Cloud's fishing mod. Let's see if I can get that up and working, and let's see that we can get some different ways again to get some food into the game. And then I will also start working at our vehicle park, because one of the upcoming mods is going to be, well, for starters, Beat Up's vehicles mod, because that is the most extensive one I use. And then let's see what others we're going to find out there. I hope you enjoyed the mod. Do let me know in the comments if you have either downloaded or if there's something specific you want to see from this mod. I'm going to keep all the mods I have active in the upcoming episodes, so I can always quickly jump back and go over something or make a specific recipe if you want to see what it does or how it works. And that's all for this mod for today here on the Mod Farm. Thank you very much for joining. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and for those wanting to support, you can do so on either Patreon or on tghedgehog.com. Follow me on Facebook. All links are in the description, and I see you next time till we meet again.